not the least of which is our...
I see that.
Yes.
Do you get asked to sing that all the time?
Not really, not to sing it, but I see a lot of people with the t-shirts, actually. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
So like today, when they asked you to sing the song Kitty in a round, does that make you guys as a cast get really excited that you can get an entire room excited to hear you sing that?
They do really like that song. That was fun to do it in a round. That was very cute. I haven't sung that in a long time. I actually am surprised I remember the words. It was really fun, and everyone knew the song, and it's cute. Yeah, it was really, really fun.
So what are you looking forward to in this upcoming season?
I don't know. The writing's been amazing, so I'm excited to see what they're going to come up with. A lot of questions from last season. I don't know what Howard's going to be doing in space, and they got married, which is going to be great. We'll see how that goes. And Leonard and Penny is always a big question mark, and I don't think they even really know what they're doing with those characters yet. So, a lot of questions to be answered, but it'll always be funny no matter what.
Do you think we're going to see more of Penny's acting career?
I hope not. She's pretty terrible. I know. That would be really fun. I would love for her to not be working at the Cheesecake Factory anymore. I would love to be doing something else, but we'll see. It is a funny storyline, and it gives a reason for the guys to go to the restaurant. But yeah, it would be funny to see some of her acting gigs.
She did work somewhere else. Where do you think she'd try to go?
I used to laugh and say she should work at a sushi restaurant and try and make sushi. That just visually makes me laugh. Thinking about her doing that, rolling sushi. Yeah, exactly.
Simple little Japanese guy yelling at her.
Yeah, and her trying to make sushi and wearing a geisha. I just think there's something hilarious about that. Yeah, very Lucille Ball, definitely.
Yeah.
Now you yourself, especially on Twitter, you're very into animal activism and a lot of things. Do you ever think Penny would go for something like that? Is she a dog lover?
I hope so. We've actually never really had an episode where I've even referred to animals, I don't think, or dogs or anything. I would hope nothing more than she would be an animal lover. I can't imagine her being prissy. She's not that kind of girl. So I think she's a big dog, because I think she was, I would say, even born near a barn, horses, but maybe that's just my fantasy, because I have horses, so. Oh, I did a horse, that's right, she rode a horse. Okay. So yeah, that was very funny. Okay, so we've had a horse on there. I think that she would love animals as much as me. And if that wasn't the case, I'd have to say something, because I can't even fake not loving an animal, or being weird around dogs. I've never been that way, so.
Do you think that we might be able to see, or would you like to see more of Penny's family?
I would. I mean, it's time. The only parent left is her mom. We've met everyone else, so I'd really like to meet her mother and kind of see, who that would be, and it would be a great storyline. It'd be fun. I think hopefully this season.
If they asked you to describe, did they say, hey, tell us what you want your mom to be?
My heart's desire is Lisa Kudrow. That's my heart's desire. Because I imagine someone kind of younger and blondie and bimbo-y and funny, and she's one of my idols, so that's maybe just more like a dream. But that's the only one I can think of, and the only one I would want.
She asked about seeing more of maybe your acting career or whatever. What types of roles would you like to see her going out, if you could, going out for? What type of things?
Oh God,
audition
she'll
for?
audition for anything. I don't think it's really going to matter. I think just any job. I mean, she was thrilled about the hemorrhoid commercial. That was her biggest thing ever. So I think she just wants to work and make money, and so she can buy, feed her shoe habit. I think that's the truth.
You were the only girl for so long, and now you have this great group of girlfriends. How has that evolved for you in working from the guys? Now you have these scenes with just the girls.
I know. I love working with the girls. Sometimes I miss my scenes with the guys because we did so many before, and it was just because I feel like almost it's two different shows at times. It's just the girls and the guys have storylines, which is great. It's really fun, and shows change and characters come in and out, and so it's been she's been a change, but it's been great. I love working with the girls, and it's fun to change it up. But my heart is with being with those goofy guys. It just it's so much fun.
We talked about the painting real quick a second ago. When you first saw it, what was your reaction?
I was horrified. I was way too big of a face. I would. they actually didn't let me see it. Our first run through, I said, "Don't show it to me. I want to see what my reaction was going to be," because I had to open it. And it was, I mean, I was laughing. I thought, this is unbelievable. Like, who needs to be shot? Who painted this? That was a really funny episode. Really funny.
Are you guys a prankster set?
You know, not really. I think people think we are, or they want us to be, but we are such a finely oiled machine. Like, we get our stuff done. We go into work. The joke is, like, if you're early, you're probably the last car there. Like, all of our cars are a half hour, 45 minutes early, and we're just that kind of group. We're just not really troublemakers. We come in and get our job done, and we love it. And we play a lot of ping pong. They joke 'cause I'm always in my apartment set, like reading my Kindle or laying in the bed. And Bill Prady's always coming up and saying, "You know, you don't really live here." And I'm always hanging out in there. Yeah. Thank you.